Did you know how much I love maps? It's a lot. But you know what's better than just loving maps is making your own, because I feel like creating stuff is kind of cool. So how do we help each other or ourselves, students, maybe you're an educator, make a map? Well, I'm going to show you how I made this thing. This is a great visualization of some work that I did last year, but I needed an impactful way to let it be seen. So I used Google My Maps to do all this. I'm going to show you how I did it. So first of all, you need your data, your places. So, I'm doing something countrywide, but this could also be something that's very local or city or neighborhood. And those would need more specific directions. Mine just have cities and states. But again, you could be as local as you like. So once you have this, you're going to go to your Google Drive and then do a new button, more, Google My Maps. See, there's magic in more. Some people don't ever hit that more button. You got to try it sometime. So Google My Maps. It says, hey, we're going to upload, creating My Maps always uploads title, thumbnail to your drive. You're like, that's cool. That's fine. Now we have a blank slate. Give it a title. And right now we just want one layer, but you could have multiple layers, and you'll see why that could be advantageous in a second. But we need to import some data. You know what I mean? Because we have some data. Import. I have mine in Google Drive, or if you have something on your desktop, that's fine too. I have mine in a folder. There's my data. You just saw it earlier. Watch what it does. It says, hey, where do you want the place marks to be? Well, I only have one column in my spreadsheet, and so that's it. City, state, country. I'm going to hit continue. What do you want the title to be? Because I could have had other titles, maybe the venue, but I don't have another column of data in there. I kept mine very, very simple. So I'm just going to hit finish. And just like that, it thinks the Georgia that I'm referencing is over here, the country Georgia. That was my mistake. I did not actually get to go to Georgia, which would be pretty cool, I would think. But you can kind of see this is all the place marks. It does a great job of that. But here's some super duper sauce to make this even more fun and stand out. If you click the paint bucket right now, because you have one layer, if you click the paint bucket for all items, we could change the color of the place marks. Yeah. School pride, whatever you're into, your favorite color. There's also icons. So maybe like, spoons and forks, because those are all my favorite restaurants. But what I did, some of you noticed, that's my face at all these places, because that's places I actually got to visit. But maybe there's some other meaningful way that you can represent places in your town or whatever you're trying to map. So I'm going to go back to my map and hit more icons, custom icon. Everybody say, ooh. And then you can browse, but I don't have an icon. How do you get an icon? Well, I'm using Canva. I'm not doing a tutorial on this. I just had a picture, and I did remove background. So a lot of the educators I work with, they have that kind of access in Canva. So I removed the background, and then I did I just cut my head out, used a little eraser tool, I put a little background on it with the green, and then I downloaded, where's the download button, as an image, a PNG or a JPEG. And I came back over here, and I took that file, I uploaded it, and it changed all those place marks. Let me get rid of this. It changed all those place marks to my face. So if you enjoyed this nugget, which I think you did, if you watched it all the way through so far, you give me a like, you say, Brian, that was pretty cool. You share it with somebody, and that would make me feel like warm and fuzzies right now. So y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.